My name is Lauren. I'm from Colorado Springs, but I live in Denver, Colorado. I've had problems of lower back pain. I had a back injury about a year ago, and I recently, within this past year, have picked up running. I'm a personal trainer. I had a lot of clients who had the ambition of running half marathons and different distances for races, so I figured I would do that myself. And then I started to get some foot pain that would hurt when I would stand or just walking around, and everything just kind of like, even the existence of being on my feet was really uncomfortable. I chose Colorado Shockwave at Schwabe Chiropractic because I have a good relationship with the owner, Katie Schwabe, and we've just built such great trust with each other. And the first time I even came in was for my back, and it was for chiropractic services. And I was just instantly amazed that I was able to learn more about my body. It wasn't just someone who was trying to adjust me and call it a day. I got a lot of information and feedback on how my body moves and the why, and why is very important for me in anything. For the Shockwave treatment that I had, it was mainly focused on my foot, but I also learned when I was getting those treatments that the surrounding areas can cause and radiate pain to other parts of the body, or the pain site. So while I was getting it done, it was nice to hear this is coming up with the theory of where and why, and also learning a little bit more about my body. I ended up doing 6 treatments. I did the recommended amount. I was all in to just trust the process, and at the end it was all worth it, and I started to see a big difference even after the first one, but there was still some residual pain there, but the more I kept with it and kept moving through it, I feel good as new. I don't even have that pain anymore, actually. My goal for doing the Shockwave treatments was to not be in pain. I feel like when you're in pain to an extent where it's affecting your everyday life and that's all you think about, it kind of just takes away your attention and presence from even existing. And I was very determined to just not feel that way, and I felt very cared for and seen and heard about my pain and acknowledged. After getting the Shockwave treatments, I was able to achieve getting back to running. When I was in that amount of pain and I had a race coming up, I was able to get back on my feet. I was trying not to even stand as much at work or in life, and even after the first treatment, I was able to not have to think about that at all anymore. My race went really well. I was actually super excited that I was able to execute, and my foot wasn't a problem at all during the run. I ran a half marathon, so slightly over 13 miles, and it just felt very rewarding to be able to do that. I never even thought about foot health until I was injured in my foot, and now I feel the difference in it is I feel a little bit more functional in my feet and have a little bit more education, because here at Schwabe Chiropractic, they also give you exercises to do at home. It's not just the treatment and call it a day. I was able to have homework to do and be able to know what to do when I'm not having an appointment, and it was nice to have that. During my treatment, my support felt very safe. I wasn't worried about what the outcome was going to be. I felt like I was taken care of through the whole entire process of being checked in on, if I felt comfortable, if it was the pain was there, and that's, I feel the biggest thing is to have a client have safety in their space, and I really appreciated that. If I could do this all over again from the beginning, I definitely would. I recommend this to all my clients who experience pain. I feel like a lot of people don't know like there are resources out there besides just like sucking it up and calling it like pain normal. I feel like we need to like educate people that there are services out here that you don't have to experience that pain forever.